So, I feel like it's been a bit of a long time since I've made a Second Life video. I swore I wouldn't be one of those bloggers who did one of those videos apologising for not putting up too much content, because what I do is so random and my posting of videos is so random as well. You know, like you might get 2 in a week or you may get 1 in a month. But here I am doing one of those videos explaining my absence on my own channel and promising that really soon I'm going to do another video. So basically, since Vlogmas, my life has been just this whirlwind of crazy business, and you know, all the normal family crazy happens over Christmas and New Year's, which was then followed by getting ready for a real life exhibit in which I was showing my Second Life art, and this included a video I had to redo, and I re-recorded the audio and built the video again from the ground up, mostly because my technical ability is different now, and also because it was going up in an art gallery and I really needed to fix some of the quality issues. And it was a video called Hello Avatar, and I just talked about basic philosophy issues and did one of the blog posts that I had written. So yeah, that happened. I'll leave a link to that video down below in case you want to see it. I also had to choose and curate and print out the photos I was using for the exhibit, which sounds easy enough until you actually go to print a really large size of the photos that we take in World, and you realise you need a certain pixels per square inch for clear photos. I won't go into the details here, but if you want to read about what it takes to print out a Second Life photo for a real life exhibit, I did a blog post about it and I'll link it down below so you can check that out as well. Once the exhibit was set up, the next 3 weeks was basically a blur of attending the opening event and babysitting the art and chatting to people in the gallery about the exhibit. And there was a school tour that came through, so we had to chat to them and show them around. And then it was all about getting footage and permissions and photos in order to make a real life video of the exhibit, which can also be found on this channel. And yeah, since then I've done an interview with Kasia about the exhibit, sat as a guest in a new podcast with my good friend Mondrian, and I got up at stupid o'clock in the morning one Sunday morning and talked on a panel for BVN about writing a non-traditional blog, basically. So yeah, that's all my real life stuff that's been going on. And yeah, I forgot to mention too that in my first life I am doing a 100-day challenge. So for 100 days, my daughter had to do 100 days of violin practice, basically. And to keep her going on that sort of road and to make sure that she kept on going with it and was pushed a little bit further, I decided to join her in the 100-day challenge. But instead of 100 days of playing the violin, I decided to do 100 days of going to the gym. I am at, as of this recording, day 47. I'm almost halfway there, and I've got to say that takes up a good hour to an hour and a half of my day every day, and every part of my body hurt for like the first couple of weeks I did this challenge. It was crazy, but now I'm almost halfway into it. I actually am really enjoying going to the gym, and I find that it helps a lot with my stress in my life. And because a lot of what I do is just sitting down at my desk and doing art stuff and pretty much sitting, I find it really helps just to get me out of the house and put me in a different mind frame. So yeah, that's a thing too. In my second life, there's also been quite a lot of big changes, things to do with the homestead. So basically the homestead was just this mashup of everything we could possibly do on a very large piece of land, and Alicia and I just went nuts and just threw everything down and made mountains, and it was so much fun for such a long time. And then I was just like, oh, I've got to actually do something with this and try and make something of it. So basically I picked everything up except for the cafe, and then I started modeling the land on Prince Edward Island. The homestead itself is called Kindred Spirits, which is from Anne of Green Gables, and Anne of Green Gables was set on Prince Edward Island, so I thought it'd be really fun to base the homestead on Prince Edward Island. But I had so many problems of scale and all that sort of thing, so I based the homestead shape on Prince Edward Island and some of the roads and things based on Prince Edward Island as well, but I'm going to have to play a little bit with the scale of things because the scale in Second Life is not at all the same as it is in real life, and there's a lot that needs to be fiddled with in order to get it the way I want it to look, I guess. So yeah, the homestead is going through a whole lot of changes. My own personal house on mainland. So after the new year, I changed houses and landscaped a forest around my house. I basically closed myself in, and I put down the very first house I hadn't actually made myself. I'm not sure why I chose a house I hadn't made myself. I guess because I am a collector of houses in Second Life, and I just really wanted to use one of the houses that I already had in my inventory, and I wanted something just a little bit smaller and a little bit more cozy than I'd had previously, and I just wanted something that I could surround with forest. I think because things are so hectic in my real life that I wanted somewhere just small and cozy that I could feel enclosed in. And I got this skybox from Collab88. This is the Milk Motion Rainy Forest Pack, and I love this skybox. It has now become my new vlogger's box. All the rain and everything came with it, as well as this beautiful house that I am currently decorating in a minimalist style, because if you've really seen my mainland home, it is super cluttered and boho and eclectic, and it's got items from everywhere. But I just wanted this place, which is my workplace, to be really minimalist and calm. It's just this rainy forest skybox. Look at it. Isn't it super cool? I just love all the forest and the rain, and the landscaping of this skybox is incredible. I so recommend it. That sort of happened as well. What else has been happening? Oh, that's right. I applied for a exhibit at the Winlight Art Gallery through Cultivate. Applied for the next round, and it turns out I've been accepted into that. But it shows like really soon. I have to set up in 4 days. 4 days from now, I have to get all my stuff together and set it all up. So of course, I'm procrastinating on that by doing this video of why I have not been doing many Second Life videos lately. Also, I've had to move my gacha stores because the place that I rented, they closed down one of their sims and they moved everyone from Gacha Shack 3 to put us into Gacha Shack 1 and 2, so I have really been enjoying setting up my gacha store all over again. That's been really fun too, to just wipe the slate clean and start all over again, and that's taken up a fair bit of time as well. These have all been happening. It's just been this crazy busy, but hopefully I have a video that I really want to get up very soon. I am in the process of recording that one at the moment, so hopefully it'll come out in the next couple of weeks when some of the crazy busy dies down a little bit. I just also wanted to do a really big shout out to all my new subscribers, however you've come to me. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's a mishmash of real life and Second Life stuff, mainly with me just rambling incessantly about whatever crosses my mind. I hope you enjoy your time here. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe using the subscribe button down below. Click on the little bell if you want to get notifications for whenever I make a new video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.